Good evening, everybody, and welcome. My name is Faraday, host Senipur. I am very excited about the information we're going to share with you tonight. It's been life-changing for me, my husband, my partners. As a matter of fact, it's allowed us to experience a lifelong dream that we always wanted to achieve in network marketing and just never thought it would really happen. We were out of network marketing for about 10 years doing a traditional business.
Hold on, we lost
You lost me.
you. No, there you go. You're good.
Okay. I don't want you to lose me. But we got back in network marketing only a short 20 months ago. And we started off with a bang. I mean, not in a good way. It was like terrible. Banging, not a splash, but like a...
Hold on, do you got it? Who's been up at you? That's you. You got to turn off your video. You got an extra video running.
I don't have an extra video running. Go, Dave. Excuse us. This is a hangout, and sometimes
I got it.
we have technical issues. But anyway, let's get back to the story. We failed for 6 months. The bottom line, we worked our little, you know what, off, and we didn't get anywhere. We spent more money than we made. And of course, I'm smiling now. I was not smiling then. As a matter of fact, I was crying, almost literally crying. But everything is turned around in the same 6 months where we earned literally zero. We've gone on to actually achieve seven-figure earnings in our first 6 months with the opportunity we're going to share with you. And we're not the only ones. This opportunity has created literally 5 millionaires in the last 9 months since it launched. And I will honestly say, if we had made any different decision than what we did 9 months ago, this would have never been possible. I am going to say, obviously, with responsibility, that income disclosure statement, nobody's going to make money in this program without hard work. This isn't just sign up and automatically make money. But, with hard work, a lot of lives have been changed. As a matter of fact, I haven't seen these kinds of incomes. We've got a lot of big-time leaders coming on board right now in droves, largely because they've never seen these kinds of incomes. And, leaders always follow the money. And before we get started, I will say that it's not because I am so good, because like many of you watching here today, I've struggled with programs. I've failed with programs. I have worked hard and got nowhere with programs. This program, I've achieved probably more income than I think anyone in network marketing history maybe in this period of time. I mean, it's amazing, and it's because we are positioned in front of 5 major global trends which have never been done in network marketing. I honestly believe that is why we've been able to achieve extraordinary results, and we're just average, extraordinary marketers. So with that said, I'm going to get right into it, what we're so excited about. And hopefully we will have no further technical problems. All right, the name of the company is Infinity2 Global. We are literally the only online global entertainment giant in the network marketing industry. We've got 5 major trends that I'm going to be going over with you. But first of all, the gentleman that made this possible is Mr. Rick Mikey. He's got over 25 years experience in this industry. That is so critical. He built 2 other programs, Velocity and Healing America. You go Google Rick Mikey. Both of them are still in business. Both of them went to over 100 million in sales before he sold them to other network marketing companies. This gentleman knows how to run long-term companies. So does his partner, Doyce Barnes, 25 years experience in this industry. He also a $1 million earner in the field, recognized as one of $13 million earners by DSA Global. We're going to be adding 5 more at least to that list the end of this year. Angela Leonard, she's the VP of Operations. She is the one that makes sure your check is paid on time, every time, and she's done this for over 20 years. Lawrence Irvin, 42 years experience in this industry, left a $250 million nutritional company to come full bore, full-time with I2G. Now this slide is going to tell it all. This is why we will be a billion-dollar company. We've already done close to $40 million in our first 9 months. And we are in a multi-trillion-dollar digital entertainment industry. Now, when I got started, I was blown away by the fact that we were the only network marketing company in the world entering the arena of online gaming. The largest, the fastest growing segment on the internet, $50 billion, projected to be $150 billion, and we get paid when other people play. And no one else is doing it. And we're aligned with an online casino, established casino with a Tier 1 license. That means we can legally operate with that license in 200 different countries. As a marketer, that is a no-brainer. If you are a marketer, I am sure a light bulb is going off in your head just the way it was going off in mine 9 months ago. But we've got way more than that. We've got social media technology, the largest trend in the world right now. Did you know that there was a company, a social app called WhatsApp, that was just purchased by Facebook for $19 billion. Never in the history of the world was there a company, any business that was purchased for $19 billion, much less a social app. So we've got a product called I2G Touch. It started 8 years ago. It took $20 million to develop. It's got a $200 million valuation, and this product does what no other product can do, and every business will want. Now let's talk about another trend, online digital music. This is a $40 billion industry. As a matter of fact, did you know that iTunes does $35 million per day? Not per week, not per month, not per year, per day. But iTunes does not pay you. How would you like it if they did? If every time you downloaded music, they paid you? Well, guess what? They are not going to pay you, but Songstagram will. Now, Songstagram is in partnership with I2G. I2G has ownership in Songstagram. Songstagram is going to be a platform where you can download music just like iTunes. It's going to have the same performers, the same music studios that are promoting it on their websites, on their Twitter accounts. 40, 50, 60 million Twitter accounts are going to be hearing about this. Why? Because they want to sell music, but only with Songstagram through I2G are you going to be able to profit. You're going to share in the profits of the worldwide global profits of Songstagram. But you know what? We are way more than an iTunes. Think iTunes, but combine that with Instagram. Do you know how huge that is? Combine that with Facebook. Combine that with YouTube. That is Songstagram. Now, if you are a music artist, you're going to love this because you can upload original music and monetize it. Not only that, you can add acoustics, you can add karaoke, you can add professional stitching, you can pause it, change costumes, and whip out a music video that can rival VH1 or MTV, and you can monetize it. And what if you can't sing? Well, you've got a 4.5-minute window to the world to share whatever you want, whether it is fitness, whether it is recipes, whether it is business tips, and you can monetize it. And you can share it with the world. This is going to go viral. It already has, and they have not even released the app in the Android and the Apple Store. It's expected there will be 1 million downloads in the first 30 days. And you get paid when other people download music. Now let's talk about the I2G Touch. Now, social media technology is a $300 billion industry. Every one of us is on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. I2G Touch is a platform that will integrate all of these into one feed. But not only that, we've got unlimited bandwidth. Even YouTube does not have unlimited bandwidth. So you can store unlimited movies, videos, audios, images. There's a built-in Pinterest to share your favorite things with the world. We can do live broadcasts to thousands of people at one time. We have the only platform with a Join Me feature where you can record with audio at the same time, free VoIP around the world. And the most exciting feature is our walkout video technology. This is like the Jetsons because you can pop out of your computer 3D-esque style, and you can share whatever you want with your customers. If you're a business, you can tell them to come check out my website. Come see my sale this weekend. Don't miss the hangout this weekend. It's a very interpersonal way to reach out and engage with your consumers, and every business will want this. Now let's talk online gaming. This is a booming industry, $50 billion industry, projected to be $150 billion. Now you got to look at what the big boys are doing to recognize a trend. Warren Buffett says in order to make a fortune, you have to be positioned in front of a trend, not in the middle and not in the end. Well, why do I say online gaming is a major trend we are in front of? Look at what Caesars is doing. They said they will not put another single dime into land-based casinos. As a matter of fact, they are selling off their land-based casinos. They just sold 4 casinos for $2.2 billion, and others are following suit. And why would they do that? I mean, doesn't everyone want to go to Vegas? Well, not everybody goes to Vegas every single day of the week. You know, people are going online to their computers. That is the trend. And when you can log on to a casino environment where these lovely gals are spinning the roulette wheel, they're talking to you, they are shuffling the cards, and you can place your bets from the convenience of your own home. This is a trend that is happening now, and it's just a lot of fun. It's just a lot of fun. And where else are you going to get paid when other people play? We've got more exciting products coming out this month and next month in phase 2, 3, and 4. Let's talk about a social casino here in the U.S. Did you know internet games is a multi-billion-dollar industry? Double Down does $500 million a year. Facebook did $9 billion in internet games alone. Our product is going to be games that we can play legally here in the U.S. for tokens, and it's going to have a social environment that's going to knock your socks off. Everybody will want to be on our social casino. Now, fantasy sports, sports betting, these are huge, huge industries that have never been done in the history of network marketing. Did you know that 42 million people signed up for fantasy football and it did $4 billion in revenue? Wouldn't you like to be in front of that? Wouldn't you like a piece of that? Well, with I2G, you are going to be able to share in that. Now, we've got a few package options available for every budget. So somebody can start for as little as $100. They get the basic I2G Touch platform and access for $25 a month. And if they are international, they can get chips for their playing entertainment. If you come in as a player, there are going to be some additional advantages I will go over, but you have greater access to the technology, greater access for $50 a month. If you're international, you have the option to get chips for your playing entertainment in the casino. If you come in as a high roller, you're going to get greater technology access. You are going to get some greater benefits I'll be going over with you. If you're international, you can get $100 of chips for your playing entertainment. And then finally, our Emperor package. I'm sorry to say this package is coming to an end very shortly. It is a $5,000 package. It is the only master licensed product that we have where you will share in 50% of the casino profits with a maximum of 5,000 other Emperors. You've got no auto ship for the year. And you have not only access to the casino, the I2G Touch, the Songstagram, but every other digital product that we come out with. Now, we've got 7 ways that we get paid. Let me repeat the income disclosure statement. We don't guarantee any level of success, and your success will be dependent on your own personal efforts. We pay with fast start bonuses. That means you get a 10% fast start bonus immediately when you sell an Emperor package. You make $500. A high roller package, you make $60. A player package, you make $40. A novice package, you make $10 immediately the same week. Binary income, you can earn up to $35,000 a week in binary income per position, or $1.8 million in binary income per year. We have had multiple people max out the binary comp plan. The very second month, we had 2 people max it out. Dennis DeVoren maxed it out 4 weeks in a row, his second month. That is so unbelievable, mainly because of the fact that Dennis had not had a single success in network marketing for 15 years, and just prior to I2G, he lost his house, lost his car, lost his wife, filed for bankruptcy, and didn't have 2 dimes to rub together, and he's one of the $1 million earners with our company. Now I'm going to talk to you about matching bonuses on the next slide, because if you've got somebody that maxes out the binary comp plan at $35,000 a week, you're going to make a whopping 20% matching bonus on that or $7,000 a week. But I just get too excited about matching bonus. I just want to like jump ahead. But let's get back to binary income. Binary means you have 2 legs, and your sponsor has 2 legs. And that is a huge benefit to you, because guess what? There's nowhere else to put every single other person that comes into the business except underneath you. So you're going to get a lot of help and a lot of support with a binary comp plan. Now, when you cycle, if you're an Emperor, you're going to make $60 per cycle. If you're a high roller, you're going to make $50 per cycle. If you're a player, you're going to make $40 per cycle. If you're a novice, you're going to make $30 per cycle. And those cycles occur whether you do the sales or your upline puts the sales underneath you. That is so fantastic. Now, the matching bonus, I tell everybody, the money is in the match. They say, Faraday, how did you make so much money? I'm saying it's the matching bonuses, because when you come in as an emperor, you're grandfathered at 5 generations of matching bonuses for 1 year with no further qualifications. I mean, I could not even believe that, because that is so incredibly generous. So if you bring in a Dennis DeVoren who maxes out the comp plan, you know, $35,000 a week, you're making, what, 20%? That's $7,000 a week? Well, what about the 50 people that Dennis sponsored? Well, you're making 15% on all of those people. One of those was Simon and Tony Adamy that just pre-qualified for Ruby. Well, what about the 100 people they sponsored? You're going to make another 10% on them. You're going to make 10% on all of the people they sponsor, another 10% on everybody they sponsor. Can you see where this can add up to some huge numbers? This could be on thousands of people. Now, the second best position next to Emperor is the high roller. Why do I say that? Because you're going to be grandfathered at 3 generations of matching bonus, 20, 15, 10, for 90 days with no further qualifications. If you come in as a player, you make 1 generation of matching bonus. And if you come in as a novice, you don't make matching bonus, but you can upgrade at any time. We're certainly not going to hold you back. Leadership bonuses, our company's paid out over $2 million in leadership bonuses. These are one-time bonuses that you receive by doing a lot of cycles. And your upline will be helping you with these cycles. Your team will be helping you with these cycles. We've got over 90 people that hit the silver bonus, which is a one-time cash bonus of $10,000. We've got over 15 people that hit the gold bonus, which is a one-time cash bonus of $25,000. We have over a half a dozen that have hit the ruby bonus. That's a one-time cash bonus of $50,000. We've got 3 people that hit the emerald, which is a one-time cash bonus of $100,000. And the march to diamond is on, because 2 family working homes will work a lifetime to make $500,000. We give it to you as a one-time cash bonus that you receive in addition to all of the other ways that we pay. And there's one thing I want you to keep in mind. If you understand this, you will not sleep at night. Talk about sustainability. 25% of every bet placed worldwide goes back in your binary tree as volume that you cycle on, that you hit leadership bonuses on. What if you had somebody that signed up for free at the casino and they spent $1,000? That would be $250 in BV going back in your binary tree. Now, this is working in reality. Mr. Tony Adamy, who just pre-qualified for Ruby, achieved $50,000 volume of the volume that he needed to qualify for Ruby as a result of people playing in the casino, real customers. That means incredible sustainability going forward. That is going to grow. That is going to become huge over the coming months and years, especially as right now we're exploding internationally. Every single day we're bringing on other countries that can use the casino and are enjoying that on an everyday basis. Leadership pools. This is another 25% of the total outside customer volume that I2G is paying back to everybody that hits the level of silver, gold, ruby, emerald, and diamond, because Rick Mikey believes in rewarding the leaders who work hard with his company, and he likes to keep us paid and keep us happy, and he's doing a very good job. Now, Songstagram Share is a brand new share where everybody in the company, no matter what rank, is going to share in those worldwide global profits of Songstagram. And it doesn't matter if they are the ones that bring in the customers, or if it's the major artists that have signed on board, or the major studios that promote Songstagram and they create the customers. We're going to share in those worldwide profits. So if you're a novice, you're going to share in 2%. If you're a player, you're going to share in 6%. If you're a high roller, you're going to share in 8%. If you're an emperor, you're going to share in 12%. That is limited to only 5,000 emperors that will be coming to a close very shortly. So I'm going to talk to you just a little bit more about the emperor position, because pretty soon we will not be talking about the emperor position anymore. This was always intended to be a limited time position, limited to the first 5,000 that believed in Rick Mikey, believed in his vision, and rolled up their sleeves to go to work, because he wanted us to be well rewarded. He did not want it to get so diluted that it was not even worthwhile. And we will get to share in the global profits of the casino for life. We get paid every time someone places a bet worldwide. And I talked to you about the other extremely generous benefits. You've got the master license for the casino and all the future digital online entertainment products. The #1 biggest benefit is those 5 generations of matching bonus, and you can have my accountant attest to that. He was over here today. You get the most money per cycle, $60 per cycle, and I don't like to leave a single penny on the table. And you've got no auto ship for 1 year. Now, there are less than 200 Emperor packages available. Probably within the next few weeks, they will all be gone. So with everything I have laid out for you, I hope you see the infinite possibilities. Do I believe this is an opportunity of a lifetime? You can certainly bet on it. And somebody's coming on the Hangout. You're going to have to mute yourself until we call on you. All right, and conversation beats documentation, or I think that's what they say, right, James? Hey, why don't we start with you, James? Just back from a big road trip. I know James loves how I plumb up my little sayings, don't you, James?
Yeah, I caught one today. You always say, I'm going to rub 2 dimes together, and it's 2 nickels, but you have a new one every single day. Anyway, can you hear me okay, Faraday? Can you all hear me okay? Thumbs up? Okay, great. Yes. I joined the team about 7 months ago, and I was in 12 different programs before I2G, and I did a phenomenal job of losing $83,000 in 3.5 years. I was so broke, honestly, I could not afford to pay attention. That's how bad it was. Faraday called me out of the blue. 2 days earlier, I had applied for Domino's Pizza. That's how bad it was in my life. And only reason I didn't take the job is I'm a diehard Redskin fan, and they wanted me to work on Sundays. So everything happens for a reason. And a lot of people on this panel you're going to hear from have made millions in this industry, but I'm the guy who is like 99% of you out there who have never made a penny in the industry. And I'll tell you what it is. It's timing, it's the product, and it's the people you're surrounded with. Timing, we only have 12,000 people. This time next year,